Hey guys, it's Marlo back again with yet another video toy review for you guys. This one is way overdue. It is the last set of 3 that I have needed in this set of Funko It action figures. And you can see here in this last set of 3 we have another version of Pennywise, Stan, and Mike. So basically in my previous video reviews I have done a review on the other 3 sets of 3 packs, and that included this one here with Ben and Beverly, then this one here with Bill and Georgie, and this bottom set here with Richie and Eddie. So again, I had a video review on these 3, but I was missing this one, which I am now glad to have. I don't know why it was delayed, but I now have it in hand. I was able to pick this up at my local GameStop. It retailed for, here it is, $20. You can see there, $19.99. But I kind of held off waiting for a better deal on Black Friday. And because of the sales and rewards or whatever I have accumulated at GameStop, I was able to get this for just $10. So glad I waited once again. So basically I got this whole set for really cheap. The other 3 you can get on Amazon still as of this date. What is it now? It is now November, I don't know, something like the 28th or something. And a bunch of these are on Amazon for about $15. I think this set might be a little bit more, like $16, and maybe the Beverly set is cheap or something like $12, but they average out to about $15 a piece, so that's a bit of a savings there off of at least $20, or in some places it's more than $20. It's close to $25. So anyhow, again, this is the last set I needed, so let's open it up and take a closer look at these 3 figures out of package, and together with the older figures that I had in the set that I did a review on already, to show you the completed Losers Club. Alright, and here we have the figures out of package, and right off we can take a look at Pennywise here. This is yet another version of Pennywise, and with this one the body I believe would be the same like on all the other figures, but the head sculpt on this one is different. This is the version with the wig, as you can see. Try to give you guys a close look at that. Looks pretty cool there. You can see the crooked smile. The back of the head there. So pretty decent sculpting. And let's move on to Stan. He comes with an accessory here, the pipe, and I think it's a pretty decent likeness. These figures are pretty small, and they're kind of done in a sort of retro style. Reminds me of the older Star Wars or G.I. Joe figures from the 80s, and I kind of dig it. They're not trying to be too detailed like some of the other figures these days, like the ones by McFarlane Toys or NECA. So there you can see the head sculpt, and the paint apps are pretty good on this one. His accessory is the pipe. And you can pretty much see all the points of articulation on him, so I don't really need to go through all that. Let me see if I can get him to stand. And last but not least, we have Mike from this last set. Again, a pretty decent likeness for a figure of this scale. It comes with a bandolier there and the, I don't know what you call it exactly, but it's a pressurized air pistol type thing that they use to euthanize, you know, animals, you know, livestock, before they send them off to get processed or whatever. So that is that. Again, the little air pistol thing. And on my figure, let's see if I can get it to show. Looks like the eyes are a little bit off. Well, they're not too bad, but they look to be kind of looking towards his right a little bit. So maybe that's the way he's supposed to be. So that's this current set of 3. The package, just like the previous ones, comes with this insert. Pretty creepy shot of Pennywise there coming out of the water. So let's take a look at these figures next to the other figures from the collection to give you an idea of the completed Losers Club. And here we finally have the completed Losers Club set of figures. Again, we have Stan and Mike, which are the new additions to my collection. And in the back there you can see Eddie and Richie. We have Ben over there with Beverly, Bill, and Georgie. So again, the completed Losers Club, and they look pretty awesome together. I love having the completed set finally. And we can see the different versions of Pennywise. One that came with each set of 3. We have the version here with the spider arms. The more maniacal grinning one here. He came with the severed Georgie arm. And the basic Pennywise here with the smile with the red balloon. The most iconic version there, I suppose. And the latest version here that came with Stan and Mike. The version here with the crooked smile and the wig, as you can see there. So again, pretty cool to have all these different versions of Pennywise in this scale. Most of the body types are pretty much identical. This one with the spider arms, or I don't know if you want to say crab arms, is the most different. Again, with the different head sculpt and the 2 different arms there. But otherwise, the bodies are pretty much the same throughout. And you can see with the figures, it's really great to see that they all are unique sculpts. And for something, again, of this scale, I think the likenesses are pretty good. I mean, they're not perfect. I think they're intentionally done in sort of this retro style, you know, not to be too realistic. But again, something to emulate the 3 3/4 scale figures of the 80s and, you know, early 90s, like the figures in the G.I. Joe line and Star Wars, for example. Richie back there is the funniest looking one. The glasses are kind of dorky. They needed a little bit more separation there between the 2 lenses, but otherwise it's not too bad. I mean, they got the details there and the print of the shirt. So they are paying attention to details there. As you know, you can see here with Eddie with his cast. They even got the little loser there on the cast written, and you know, he wrote over it with the V there to turn into a lover. His little fanny pack, you can see the zippers are even painted. So they are paying pretty good attention to details. You know, the print on the shirt there on Ben. Beverly's dress has some nice prints there. Even Georgie's little paper boat. Oops, if I can get it to focus. Right there. You can see that it does say SS Georgie on there. It's really tiny though. So again, really nice set. I don't know. I'm really happy to have this set. They all come with little accessories. So again, I got to give my props to Funko for releasing this set. Otherwise, I don't know if any other company would do so. I mean, maybe McFarlane or NECA would approach the line and do something more realistic later on. But for now, I'm really happy. Again, I spent only $10 for this latest set, and on Amazon right now, you can get the other sets for fairly pretty cheap, $15 or less. So check it out. As of now, November 28th, 2018. Anyways, guys, looking forward to the second part of the movie coming soon. Hopefully we'll see more figures from Funko and other toy companies out there for the second movie. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and quick unboxing. If you did, please give a thumbs up. Like the video, share the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Take care, guys. Keep on collecting, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.